Crybaby's gonna cry, fool's gonna change party, superior rises them all. Ultimate Championship Wrestling, dusk to H, dawn to greatness.
Here we are in the beautiful land of Chicago, Illinois, with yet another packed show of Mayhem. And when I say packed, folks, I mean packed.
The Hardcore Champion, Zain, sent out an open challenge to the locker room. Some speculate it could be David or someone else. We'll find out live. We will also have our contract signing between the three Wrestle Kingdom main eventers, and no doubt that will end in absolute chaos.
And we're starting things off with the Latino Heat.
Introducing first, the Latino Heat, Mayhem.
Now, folks, as you heard the announcer say, this is a match. As you remember last Mayhem, we had quite the match with Mayhem and DDP.
Yeah, Mayhem was ready to take on DDP when a hooded figure came out of nowhere and attacked Mike. Wait, who the hell? Someone from the crowd just jumped Mayhem. Later, that hooded figure turned out to be none other than Lyrac.
Oh my god, it's Lyrac. What is he doing?
And then Lyrac basically gave a dead corpse to DDP to finish the job and retain. A diamond cutter. Lyrac just basically handed a living corpse to DDP. Cover on Mike. That's the.
Now here's how this match between Lyrac and Mayhem came along.
Dallas.
Mike, how did you get my number?
Listen, that does not matter. I need a favor from you.
Favor? All right, I suppose. What do you need?
You saw what happened last Mayhem. You know it was completely unfair. I need to get my hands on Lyrac. I want revenge.
And you need me to help you with this and not digital?
There is a reason I didn't call y man called you Dallas. You know that the least I deserve is a match against Lyrac to prove my worth and show where I belong. If I defeat him, I get to face you Dallas.
Well, I understand where you're coming from, and I do see that digital isn't on the side of booking you, and you definitely deserve a second chance for this title. I'll make it official for this Mayhem. You just prepare.
I will be prepared. Don't you worry about that. Thank you. I am happy that someone can see my work.
And now we're here, a match against Mayhem and Lyrac. Winner gets to face DDP at Wrestle Kingdom.
You got to wonder what Lyrac is thinking about this whole situation.
System 1 loaded.
Where is Lyrac?
What the fuck is going on? Why am I booked for a match?
I wish I could tell you, but I've no clue. Someone booked the match without asking me. I'm trying to find out who it is. Just go out there and win it.
Easier said than done though, isn't it, digital? What if I just don't go out there and embarrass Mayhem?
Look, it's literally Mayhem. It shouldn't be much to deal with. A few kicks in the face and you'll win, okay? Just go and play along. I got to meet someone, okay? You got this.
There he is.
And his opponent, Lyrac.
Looks like Digital nor Lyrac knew about the making of this match. The element of surprise caught both. It's going to be a tough one for Lyrac. He's not even prepared.
Well, I mean, he's facing the world champion at Wrestle Kingdom, so this should be a walk in the park for him. A loss would be humiliating. He should be prepared for situations like this. Exactly how he gave Mike Man the element of surprise last Mayhem. Karma sort of caught up with Lyrac tonight. Well, folks, here we go. Mike Man versus Lyrac. Winner faces DDP at Wrestle Kingdom. And the thing is, the match between DDP and Lyrac was already made official for WK. So my guess is that's not official anymore. The winner of this match will be facing DDP.
I'm not sure if DDP realized what he's done. I mean, the guy literally just messed up a Wrestle Kingdom main event. I'm with Baylor on this one for being mad.
But you gotta wonder who wins this. Mike Man, who's been robbed of a world title match, had this match ready for a while and has prepared for it. But Lyrac had no knowledge of it. Can he secure the win? Let's not forget the fact that Lyrac won the Elimination Chamber and got the right to face DDP, so one way or another somebody will be getting robbed. It's a lose-lose situation.
Cover here. Immediate kick-out by Mike Man. I got to say, as well, if Mike Man loses this, it will be very bad, because he came in here very confident.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, if he can prove his worth, even that would be enough, don't you think? Yeah, maybe he lost, but he made everybody see that he can put up with the best in the roster.
Yeah, in that case, not booking him fairly would just be plain unfair.
The Chicago crowd seems to be backing up Mike Man tonight.
Right.
And Lyrac responding with a cutter. Maybe a little message to DDP.
What did I just see? Did Lyrac go through the ropes?
I don't know. The match seems to be breaking some laws, I'm sure.
Mike Man, a former elite champion, the man who ended the Freuds, who refused to join the NDA, and went on a singles run trying his best to climb the rankings.
Basically a rags to riches story.
Lyrac now, looking to fly.
Back inside the ring they go. The action here is ongoing. Neither competitor seems to show any signs of exhaustion.
Oh, Lyrac with the lyrics to sleep. Is he going to end this here and now?
1, 2.
It'll take more than that, no doubt.
Inflicting some damages to the head now, but caught on the ropes.
Let's not forget Lyrac is the inaugural Continental Champion and has never won a world title just like Mike Man. I got to say I'm sure everybody would have been on his side if he had not attacked Mike Man and just waited for his chance.
Maybe Lyrac was afraid DDP would lose, and he didn't want to face Mike?
Yeah, I mean that is a valid argument, but I suppose we can't really say anything because Lyrac's never even told why he's attacking.
Taking Mike Man up now, this'll hurt. But Mike Man kicks Lyrac off there. should.
The skill required for that type of move is immeasurable.
I think he was going for an LTS. Poor attempt at it though.
And Lyrac falls through the table. I've no clue how Mike managed to even stand up after that mid-air kick.
That's why we're the ones commentating and not wrestling.
You don't say.
Mike's flying. That might give him a broken nose.
Cover now.
And it's still not enough to win this match. What does Lyrac have to pull out of his moveset to score the win? It seems like nobody will give up yet. This match continues.
Now you can build your own burger and steers with all toppings free for only $39.90.
Matty Burgers. Fat till death.
Welcome back, everybody, to this match between Lyrac and Mike. It has been an absolute banger so far. No resort, no breathers, just pure fighting between these two.
Seems like we are having a test of strength right now. One thing you gotta love about Mike Man is the guy's agility. I mean, he can fly across this woolly ring and make it look easy somehow. As Lyrac, he definitely should make sure Mike doesn't go anywhere he can start flying.
Lyrac can be pretty technical when the moment calls for it. We've seen a lot of examples of it throughout this match as well.
Oh man, Mike flew right into Lyrac's stomach. That ought to hurt heavy. And that's the flight I was talking about. If only he didn't miss though.
Mike Man is still finding energy to kick out at one. It is crazy. That was too close for comfort. Mike may be close to winning. Exhaustion seems to be setting on Lyrac.
Another mid-air kick, this time claymore. Lyrac has perfect precision. Oh my goodness.
Maybe these two should main event Wrestle Kingdom instead. I mean, this is one hell of a battle, and boy, is it entertaining. Ouch! Right on that conveniently placed hammer. That might break a bone or two. Reversal after reversal after reversal. It's like the pace has barely slowed down since we started. How do they not give up?
That's why they're the wrestler and we are the
I get it, okay? A Rana off the top rope. That could be a match-finishing maneuver.
Lyrac doesn't seem like he's ready to end things though. This might be it. LTS. Another one.
Cover. Did he just kick out at one?
How could that even be possible?
Lyrac is speechless. Mike is taunting him. This might be one of the best matches on Mayhem.
I guess Lyrac is resorting to any option he can, but I'm really starting to doubt him winning.
Code breaker. Lyrac clearly means to break that table, but we're so far into this match and both competitors are so tired, they can barely move.
Setting it up now.
Here we go.
This has got to be it. How the hell does Mike keep on kicking out?
He has really proved himself tonight. What a guy. Going for it again. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
2, 3. Here is your winner, Lyrac.
Mike Man didn't get to face DDP, but oh man, did he prove himself to be a warrior. I don't think Lyrac's done.
Oh, what is he planning to do?
I don't like this. DDP is here.
There's only one people's champion. You know what? You're right. You're looking at him.
And he's got a surprise for Lyrac.
Taking revenge for the same thing Lyrac did back at Fury. No remorse shot.
DDP has a history with chairs. I'm sure he gets PTSD. Looks like Lyrac caught him. This won't end well. DDP got out harm's way.
Diamond cutter on the chair too. Look at that. Lyrac is running away.
You okay?
Yeah man. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
What a sight to behold.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, no Diddy of course. The new line of limited edition Diddy T445 is now available for a short time. Our first is dedicated to the first official investor of the product, Jason Stevens. The second inspired by Arnold Palmer, and Jace of course. And the big announcement you've all waited for. Diddy Teeth and DigiCoffee have teamed up to bring you a dewberry flavored alternative to the main DigiCoffee, containing 80.3% less erythroxyl and coca. You ain't got long for these three as it's limited stock. Move your fat fucking ass.
Thanks again for helping.
Yeah man, no worries.
What were you thinking?
I am tired of your bullshit. I did what was necessary. And I proved myself to be worthy.
Worthy? Worthy of what? Listen to me, you fucking dwarf. You don't get to call shots around here without it going by me. Nobody does. You got that? You will never be worthy of this division, this whole show. If you ever sabotage my show ever again, you will suffer a fate worse than Dagon did against Rin. I swear to you, Mike, not even a train would come close to what would happen to you. So think twice before you think of this ever again.
Hey man, calm down.
Did I tell you to speak? So keep that fucking mouth shut.
I carry your show, so watch your mouth digital.
Either shut the fuck up or you're relinquishing.
Listen to me digital. I am the one that ended the frauds. I am the one that made sure the gold never reach its peak. I put on the greatest matches ever, but you never give me the proper chance. How do you expect for me to be good if you don't give me a chance?
Not give you a chance. I gave you this job. The only reason you have the fans on your side is because of me. Only reason you've ever been the elite champion or had a memorable feud was because of me. The reason you went on a singles run and didn't join a faction and ruined your career was because of me. And now you tell me that I don't give you a chance. You know what? Just get the fuck out of the arena. I'm tired of this shit.
Don't, man. Where are you going?
I don't know. I am gonna fix this.
Well, looks like we're not done yet.
Mike has a lot to get off his chest, that's for sure.
Yeah, Digital doesn't want to book Mike in the way Mike wants to be booked, and clearly ranting about it to Baylor isn't helping.
I am sick of this. I have displays everything I have. And all I get is mockery? No more. I am tired of Digital and his shenanigans. I want to settle this. Digital, I want a match between you and me. I want to prove the entire world you have no understanding of being a wrestler. I want to end you. So get out here and let's settle this like men. And I swear I will stand here and ruin your show until you come out here.
We're about to get our answer.
Mike, I have no reason to compete as a wrestler and I will not be fighting with you or anybody, whether you like it or not.
Are you afraid of me?
Afraid of you? The only thing I'm afraid of if DigiCoffee goes bankrupt, nothing else, and especially not the likes of you. Listen to me, get down from the ring so the show can carry on. You're gonna bitch all day, but at the end of it when the paycheck comes to your hands you leave with a smile. Stop being a hypocrite. Leave the ring or you're not gonna have that paycheck either, because if you don't get out of there, your career ends right here and you get humiliated in front of all these people.
If I was here for a paycheck only, I would have been a booker like you. But I am not. I want to fight. I want to win titles. But you don't give me that because you think I am a bad wrestler. Well, you were a wrestler once. Let's see you fight. Let's see if you are better than me or are you just gonna cover back in that office of yours.
Get down or you're fired. Last chance.
Wait, is Mike actually considering it?
Alright. Fine.
Guy doesn't want to lose his job. It's pretty reasonable.
It's for the best, trust me.
Oh my god. Mike, what the hell are you doing? That's your boss.
I guess he's got nothing to lose now. Mike is about to fly.
Frog splash to the boss. Again. What the fuck is he doing?
Where's security when you need them?
Hear me now, you bitch.
Mike. You know I needed that. I needed a reason for it. I now have it. You want that match? You got it. But not just any match, oh no, no. You, me, Wrestle Kingdom, Hell in a Cell.
What? Did we just hear that right?
But you have no idea what you did.
I can't believe it. A match between Digital Baylor and Mike Mann. This is going to be something to see.
Did you coffee? Always there when you need a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the UCW Continental Champion, Brooklyn's finest, Aaron Davidson.
Aaron is back on the show that put him on the scene, and he's back better than ever.
Brooklyn's finest is back on Mayhem.
It feels good to be home. Mayhem, how are you doing? Been a while. Now, why am I here? You see, Mayhem, Chicago. I'm going to have the biggest match in my UCW career at Wrestle Kingdom. I'm sure you've all seen and heard the news. At Wrestle Kingdom, I'll be facing my nemesis, Chael Sonnen. And I am here, back at where I started to test myself. Am I stronger, smarter, better? Well, I want to find out. So I'm here for that warm welcome Mayhem always gives me. Anyone back there thinking they can stand their ground against me, show yourself.
Oh wow, he's back. The Scottish Warrior returns.
We haven't seen Drew McIntyre since Clash of the Titans, where he was unsuccessful in winning the Elite Championship in the Fatal 5-Way match.
William, I gotta say, you can never count Drew out. He's the baddest as they come, and I think he's still a tough challenge for the Continental Champion, even after being out for so long.
I fully agree with you, Phoenix Blaze, and I can see the rage in his eyes, the same look he gives to everyone else standing in the ring beside him.
Wait, am I facing you?
Yeah, you are facing me. Why? Are you afraid I'm going to humiliate you before your supposed big match?
No. I just expected someone with a bit more relevancy. I mean, I don't even remember when was the last time you were on a show.
Does that really matter, Aaron? Relevant or not, I have been always tougher than you. Maybe you forgot, but I haven't forgotten you tagging me at Warzone to run away from DDP like the pussy you are. And I'm about to make you a laughingstock when you make it to that match, because believe it or not, you're not winning. So why don't you stop underestimating me and you give me your best shot, huh?
Let me ask you this. Are you on the Wrestle Kingdom card? No? Thought so. You're a loser. I think King Bombard is getting booked in it, and you're not.
Why don't you watch what you say, Aaron? You have no idea what I'm capable of, and I don't want to hear you yap anymore. I want a referee, because without one I don't know what would stop me from what I am going to do.
Damn, I missed this!
Looks like we're getting Drew versus Aaron next.
Now you can build your own burger and steers with all toppings free for only $39.90.
Matty Burgers, fat till death.
And McIntyre quickly going for a Claymore, but Aaron shields himself. And a scoop slam.
Aaron has to be intelligent tonight. He's really risking his body by choosing to face someone as dangerous as Drew just weeks before his big match versus Chael Sonnen.
Well, William, if you think you can stop Aaron Davidson from making the worst choice, I dare you. Aaron has always involved himself in the least of odds to prove he's the better guy.
Trying to prove yourself for being better might cost him his title soon enough. I get Aaron wants to stay a fighting champion, but this is something he needs to have a real thought about.
Well, he's doing pretty good right now. Drop kick and a neck breaker to Drew.
And Drew flips him inside out. I told you, no matter how good you are, you cannot take any chances against the Scottish psychopath.
Aaron and Drew have teamed up once before in the infamous Warzone match for Team Mayhem. Aaron proudly claimed almost carrying Mayhem to a historic win with 3 eliminations if it hadn't been for the others selling out and being weak.
Due respect to Aaron, the other side had the current UCW World Champion still fighting. Of course, DDP finally had his opponent for Wrestle Kingdom made official tonight. A sudden match made between Lyrac and Mike Man where Lyrac retained his contendership.
Oh, wait, downtown twist to Drew.
And McIntyre got back up like he didn't feel the slightest itch. Look out, Claymore. He turned it into a Hurricane Rana. I think many of us would agree Drew being one of the more overlooked stars on the roster. The potential he has to become a destroyer is massively rated.
I do agree with you. We all remember how close McIntyre was to becoming the elite champion. The man has got the grit and talent for sure.
Aaron now taking Drew up top. Weight up. Superplex. Drew manages to lift his shoulders up at 2. That was close.
And Drew is changing the tides of this match in his favor now. I get your point, William. Drew is a menace if he decides to
Holy
become
shit,
one.
a pile driver midair. He's dead.
Did I just see attempted murder right in front of me? What the hell? Death drop from the ropes, another cover. How is Drew still kicking out?
Didn't just kick out, he powered out. This looked like a reincarnation. He nearly threw Aaron out the ring with that one. Glasgow kiss and a claymore, but Aaron shields himself again. That's twice now.
McIntyre locks in a sleeper now, clenching Aaron's neck and throat with his bare muscles. Drew going for a claymore. Aaron caught him scoop slam. No, he didn't get all of it. Future shot DDT. Drew to claim a famous victory, but Aaron stays in it.
This has been awesome so far with so many close calls. I just want to remind you we still have a lot of the show remaining. The triple threat contract signing, Zayn's Hardcore Title Open Challenge, and a lot more, so stay tuned.
Claymore. He got all of it this time.
It's surely over for him. Wait, what? He kicked out.
This has been an actual fight. Till now, we can sense the animosity between them as they look to beat each other right now.
Aaron with a front suplex. You're right, Blaze, this has felt like a real fight.
McIntyre going for a claymore. But holy shit, Aaron caught him with a powerbomb. Drew kicks out again, somehow.
Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets!
Excuse me, do you sell wooden pallets?
No. I'm just banter. It's always sell. Wooden pallets. What else is there to know? Here's the shop. Here it is on a map. Here's your more inside the shop.
We're back from commercial in this exciting contest, as Drew McIntyre has mounted a short comeback against the Continental Champion Aaron Davidson.
Oh my! Jesus Christ, Aaron just... Wow, what a death drop.
Drew rolls into the cover, a roll-up, but Aaron stays in it. That was so close. And a Poison Rana from Brooklyn's finest. Aaron is closing in on the victory now.
Downtown twist, and he rolls up, picks Drew back up. Downtown Valley Driver.
1, 2.
Aaron wins.
Here is your winner, the UCW Continental Champion, Aaron Davidson.
I can gladly say I was proved wrong. Aaron can take the pressure times 100 and still deliver his absolute best.
You've been a lovely crowd, Chicago, but if you'll just give me a little more time, I need to get something off my chest. Chael, you were right. As much as it hurts me to say it, you were right. Because whenever it comes to you and me, I'm always the joke. I'm always the bearer of the loss. And I've nothing to prove against it too, because I've never beaten you. But that's why this time is different, Chael. You may have been the first ever elite champion, but you haven't entered this ring in quite a while. Now that may seem like a good rest for you, but during that time, I entered UCW. I took it by storm, and I've been working every day since fighting to keep my pride above my head. And this time I am not going to let you take it away from me. At Wrestle Kingdom, Chael, I'm not just fighting you to defend my title, I'm fighting you to defend my legacy. I'm fighting to prove every single one of these people that they are right to believe in me. I'm fighting to prove that I am right in believing in me. And I'm fighting to finally beat you and put that stained record out of my career for good. And after Wrestle Kingdom, this time I'm embarrassing you. And then, maybe, you can go back to being a washed-up MMA athlete and stare at Connor's dick all week long.
Aaron Davidson is ready. He's ready to finally put the ghosts of his past behind him at Wrestle Kingdom.
He feels confident, and I truly think we'll witness history at the biggest show.
I wanna go on a vacation, wanna get vibe on, you know. I wanna go and get under the sun. I wanna go on a vacation, wanna get vibe on, you know. I wanna go and get under the sun.
Let's go outside, baby. I can't wait to be outside and do my
I wanna go on a vacation, wanna get vibe on, you know. I wanna go and get under the sun.
Assad Airlines, flying with the fire.
Look who it is, the Snake himself.
Attacking Nifty for no reason. He's just cruel. It was at this moment that Jace decided that he didn't want to be tag team champions with Nifty anymore.
Oh right. Apparently his reason was that he didn't want to end his career joining the tag division. Well, let me tell you this, Jace. There were better ways to tell this to Nifty than attacking him. What are you doing, Jace?
Why? Why would he do this? Oh no. Tombstone on the damn title. Why, Jace?
Also, you didn't elevate my career anywhere, bitch.
Did he just go to sleep?
I guess he's tired. From walking.
Well, here we are. In 2024, I watched the strongest woman I knew forget who I was. I watched my grandmother lose herself, and a part of me disappeared with her. When I came back, I wasn't the same man. Then I looked around, and I saw you, Nifty. Once upon a time, you were the guy I believed in. We ruled this place together. We were the team nobody could touch. I thought we'd be remembered as legends. Instead, I realized I was carrying dead weight. You stopped chasing greatness. You settled. You made excuses.
Every promise you made became another lie, and I was too blind to see it because I kept believing there was still something worth saving. There wasn't. You didn't just let yourself down. You let us down. Now everyone wants to paint me as the villain. Fine. If telling the truth makes me the bad guy, then I'll wear that crown proudly. I was at the lowest of my career before we teamed up, yes. But teaming up with you didn't take me any higher. Hell, I could argue that you made me reach lower levels. But I'm not afraid of you, Nifty. I proved it by placing your skull right onto that title that you see as prestigious, and I will beat your ass any time of day. You're more scared than me considering I had the balls to come out here all by myself. And where are you? Exactly, nowhere. You're a goddamn joke. You always was a fraud.
What? What happened? Oh my god, Jace, look behind you.
Whoa, I didn't mean anything by it, man. Hold on, please.
You get what you deserve, Jace.
Pile driver, taking a sweet revenge for the sore neck Jace, gave to Nifty last Mayhem.
Did you hear Jace apologizing to Nifty? He squealed so easily. What a goddamn joke.
Nifty went for his finishing move, but Jace evaded it.
Jace, you goddamn monkey. You're the one that attacked me. I had no maliciously intent to begin with. I have won many titles. The reason I had paired with you was so we can split the damage we do to people, so I can slow down and be a family man. You may criticize my wrestling. Maybe my body cannot keep up with the high-flying style, but I'm a man of principles and philosophy. As a competitor, I am a technical wizard. The reason I wrestle the way I wrestle is because I want to have longevity in pro wrestling, and there are other ways of telling stories than being a crash test dummy. You brought up my lady and family. They are happy and content with the man I am, and that they have. You talk about your grandma being annoying and bad, as if I don't have a grandma who only gaslights others for the problem she caused. You're going to regret making this personal. You will be harmed with honor, and no mercy shall be spared for you. You're the one who attacked me. You narcissistic piece of shit. Though your words don't affect me, I have been dreaming of ways to harm you. For one night, only I will put aside my personal life and family and health outcome, and I will remember my roots of being in a cell and being locked up fighting with every inch of my life. I'm ready to fight you, Jace. Come Wrestle Kingdom, I am going to tear you apart in an Extreme Rules match. I will tear your skin. I will rip your body in half. I will see you at Wrestle Kingdom.
Nifty versus JaceTheFace at Wrestle Kingdom in an Extreme Rules match. We may see someone die at Wrestle Kingdom.
Now you can build your own burger and steers with all toppings free for only $39.90.
Matty Burgers, fat till death.
Folks, it has just been made official. I cannot believe this. The Latino Heat. Mike Man will be taking on the Retro Boss, Digital Baylor in a Hell in a Cell match at Wrestle Kingdom.
Crazy to think that Mike Man brought back Baylor out of retirement. Props to him, honestly.
It's going to be pure ruthlessness, chaos, and just hardcore. I cannot wait for this. Last, Mayhem, the Beast put up with JBC, and Jason was about to win, but just as he was about to go for the pin, Bray Wyatt appeared out of nowhere and cost the match. Now, I don't doubt Bray's intention was to cost Lesnar, but he ended up costing JBC instead.
And for the first time, Lesnar managed to get the upper hand on Bray.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the UCW Elite Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Got to wonder what the Beast has in mind here? After everything he's had to put up with against Wyatt, my guess is he'll want to settle this once and for all.
He can't forget about JBC either.
I'm tired of the bullshit. For months I've been dealing with this guy breathing at the back of my neck. Well, I'm here and I'm daring him to show up properly. No shenanigans, no appear behind me and attack me. Bray Wyatt, get your ass out here. You should be glad I was busy with that match last Mayhem because I had my hands on you and nobody would have been able to stop me if I wasn't distracted, so either you show up now, or I'll find you and finish the last pieces of you.
Well, exactly like I said, he shouldn't forget about JBC.
Jason's whole career has been going up against Rock. It's crazy he's never pivoted his attention to anything else.
Guess that's dedication.
I called for Wyatt, not you? Or do you want to get another ass beating for what, the 4th time? Because I got no problem with that, I'll take anything or anyone I can get to let out my anger.
You called for Wyatt, huh? I think you've also forgotten the fact that I had you beat last Mayhem, but your boyfriend had to ruin that moment. You should probably thank him actually, because he saved your ass. Ever since I debuted I've been trying to get that title from you, and I've never been so close. You say you're the one tired of the shenanigans? Well, try losing the opportunity of winning the same title 3 times.
Skill issue.
Skill issue? Aren't you the guy that was getting hooped every show and pay-per-view by Wyatt? I don't want anyone else to interfere. Just you and me, at Wrestle Kingdom, for the UCW Elite Championship.
You're pretending as if this time would be any different. I don't care if you lost due to interference or not, you still fucking lost, and I always had my hand raised, go find someone else to be a parasite to.
Oh no.
Wyatt is here.
Now, you two have been going at it like starved animals. There is no need for that. Lesnar, I have been following you for as long as I can remember. I am entertained to know you have developed PTSD since then. Your title, it's more of a toy to you. All you have ever done was walk around with it, pretending you are the top guy when you are nowhere near that list. And you cannot use the argument of you having a reign worth a year and a half. You have done nothing with it except let it boost your ego. You have killed this division, you have killed that title, but I will fix it. I will make it more valuable than any other title, and for that, I'll have to get through you, and that fragile ego of yours. And JBC, I never meant for you to lose. I have no problem battling you for the title. But if you do have your intentions on facing Brock at Wrestle Kingdom, then I simply cannot allow you to do it without me being in the picture. If I have to get through the both of you to do it, I have no complaints but to warn of you what you are going to deal with. If it learns to know not one limit, then I will have to speak to an undertaker ahead of the match to carve your names on tombstones. It's just the way it is. I am only telling you to the future.
Can you shut the fuck up already? I said no more shenanigans. That also includes your goddamn cryptic messages. Can you just tell me what do you want from me?
Have I not made it clear already? I'm sorry I forgot you speak in brain rot language. I want to face you at Wrestle Kingdom for the Elite Championship.
Hello? I'm here for the same purpose as well. I don't care how long you've been going after Lesnar. You faced him once and it wasn't even a one-on-one. Meanwhile I have. You don't even deserve it. Not any more than me at the very least.
It's Matt Daniels.
Hello, hello, people. As you're all aware of the situation that took down earlier tonight, I'm here as the interim GM for Baylor. I think we all know what's going on here and what's going to happen. And I'm here to make the decision I believe Baylor would as well. At Wrestle Kingdom, it will be Bray Wyatt, JBC, and Brock Lesnar for the Elite Championship in a triple threat match. That, my friends, is official.
Finally, everybody gets what they want. What a match that is going to be.
Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets! Wooden pallets!
Excuse me. Do you sell wooden pallets?
No. I'm just banter. It's always sell. Wooden pallets. What else is there to know? Here's the shop. Here it is on a map. Here's your maw inside the shop.
As you've all heard, the match has been made official by the interim GM Matt Daniels. Brock Lesnar versus Bray, Wyatt versus JBC for the Elite Championship at Wrestle Kingdom.
There's been a feud between these three for months and all roads lead to here. Will we crown a new Elite Champion? Or will the Beast Incarnate remain as the Elite Champion longer than anyone ever anticipated? We'll find out at Wrestle Kingdom.
This is a Hardcore Championship Open Challenge. Introducing first, he's the UCW Hardcore Champion, Zain.
Zain has been targeted by David the past few weeks, but he's still hell-bent and relentless on being a fighting champion, holding yet another open challenge on Mayhem tonight.
And his opponent, Greg, Quebec.
The newest addition to the UCW roster is here. Greg Quebec is on Mayhem, and he's about to fight for the Hardcore title on his debut.
Well, we're underway. Remember, the match is for the hardcore title, so hardcore rules do apply. No rope breaks or disqualifications. You win via pinfall or submission.
Zain having an early bright start. He should be the favorite to win this, considering he's been fighting in the hardcore environment for quite a while now.
And there goes Quebec, dropping Zain on his back, right on the thumbtacks.
Oh my, Zain reverses the favor with a pile driver on the thumbtacks.
This is a very big opportunity for Quebec tonight. Etch his name into history on the day you enter a UCW arena. Not to forget, we're in a jam-packed All-State Arena in Chicago tonight. This is our main event before the eventual triple threat contract signing up next.
Zain has faced a lot of fierce challenges, but this has to be the trickiest one yet. For once, he has to fully focus on his agility and technical strengths to overcome the big size factor that Greg brings to him. Wait, what? A Canadian destroyer from Quebec. How did he even hit that? That's impossible.
And now, a hurricane kick, and Zain goes flying into the ladder on the outside. Greg Quebec is killing it on his debut tonight. Multiple Swanton bombs onto the hardcore champion to weaken him up further.
And now a running bulldog right on the steel chair. Zain looks like he's being manhandled like a child.
Bulldog right through the table. This might be it, to crown a new champion. But Zain kicks out.
Zain needs to get back into this really soon, because Greg is beating his ass right now. Oh god, the rod right to the ribs.
But Quebec didn't even flinch, and yet another pile driver. Where did they even recruit this guy from?
Flying bulldog with the rod on the broken table debris. Zain might be cooked here, but he somehow kicks out again.
Credit to Zain, he's been getting his ass handed to him week after week, and still finds a way to come back, truly a fighting champion. A on the table. But Zain took quite the hit on him too. Took a lot of force to pick someone as big as Greg on his shoulders, and that slight delay just helped Greg kick out at 2. Did he just somersault his way to evade that leg drop? How?
Look at the power of Zain, that's 350 pounds. Jackhammer. And now a swiveling Poison Rana.
Completes the combo with a reverse DDT. Zain is looking to finally get back into this one-sided contest. Thus far,
Oh my god, he caught him mid-sprint. Brainbuster. Greg is gonna become champion. But Zain kicks out again. And now Greg must be thinking what more does he need to do to beat Zain.
Zain has gone through a lot. Trust me, as dangerous as Greg is, he's not doing enough to end Zain yet.
The crowd cheering as their table's request has been fulfilled.
Oh my god, Zain dumped Greg through the table. This might be an opening for the Hardcore Champion.
Holy hell, a powerbomb on the broken table. But wait, Zain flips the pin, he's gonna steal it. But Greg powers out just in time. This match continues, live.
Did you coffee? Always there when you need a break.
Zain going for a wait, oh my god. Through the table. Greg is gonna win the title. But Zain kicked out.
I'm genuinely shocked. How the hell did Zain kick out of that?
Oh god, a bulldog right on the nails. But Greg rolled out into a calf crusher.
For a man his size, Mr. Quebec is doing a law-defying job tonight.
Zain lays out Greg on the table. Oh my god, he's going up top the ladder. Holy Christ. Holy shit. A moonsault from the ladder through the table.
And now an exterminator on the broken table. Zain slowly creeping into a desperate cover.
1, 2, 3.
Zain retains. What a match.
Here is your winner, and still UCW Hardcore Champion, Zain.
One hell of a debut from Greg Quebec tonight. But Zain once again prevails and retains the Hardcore Championship.
An awesome performance indeed. What a match we witnessed.
Alright. Before I came out here, I asked around and found out David wasn't here tonight. Yeah, I know, what a pussy, right? Well, David, I'll find you one way or another. I'm calling you out, you bitch. Next Mayhem you better be here, because I got a whole lot I want to say to your face. See you there, David.
Looks like we'll have a face down next Mayhem between Zain and David.
Digi Coffee, always there when you need a break.
Hello, Zain.
What the fuck?
Let's talk.
And it is time for our main event. The contract signing between all three men that will go on to main event the first Wrestle Kingdom.
We all know something will go wrong here one way or another.
UCW Global Heavyweight Champion, Matt Ospreay.
You can really hear the reaction of the Chicago fans to Matt Ospreay.
I suppose nobody is pleased with the fact that he ruined the match between Dagon and Matty Punk.
That was an idiot move, I'll give you that. Ospreay could have faced only one of these guys, yet he decided that he should ruin the match instead and now face both of them in a triple threat match.
And the obvious disadvantage of a triple threat is that the win can be stolen from Ospreay, which is a terrifying thought for him, no doubt.
Under all that prestige, that ego, Ospreay is utterly terrified of what's to come.
Yeah, and sooner or later he's gonna have to face it.
Madison Square Garden is on their feet. The arena filled with boos as a historic match, almost on the brink of an outcome, has been abruptly ended by the global champion.
And Ospreay just signed the contract. No hesitation.
Alright, listen up.
Seems like Dagon doesn't want Ospreay speaking. The former home of Dagon, he's faced a ghost here once.
And he managed to outlive the ghost you speak of.
Dagon hasn't won a match in so long. It is unbelievable. He's had the chance of winning a world title twice, and both of the opportunities went sideways every time.
Exactly why this triple threat match might be his last and best shot at taking a world title under his rightful career. Dagon signed it right away as well.
What were you saying?
The hometown hero is here. Can't even speak over this crowd.
I'll get to you two bozos in a second. Isn't it great to be alive on a Wednesday night in Chicago or what? What a joke. I hope you realize what you've done by signing that contract. You've basically handed me a warrant for your demise. Dagon, this heat between us, I hope you know, isn't because of me being obsessed with you, it's because of my obsession of being the best in the world. And whoever comes in my way is going to get smacked right on the nose. You just happen to be the first one on the list to do it twice, and that's just too much even for me. And you, Mr. Billy Smoke, you want to call yourself the GOAT? The GOAT of what? Kissing asses backstage and getting the politics to do your dirty work for you. You've been protected, Ospreay. You've been protected from your hardest and toughest challenge yet. You once called me an immature professional, telling me leaving this place due to reasons were because I couldn't handle the pressure, that I couldn't handle the criticism. I want you both to look me in the eyes, because you're looking in the eyes of the man who fucking made that title. You're looking at the first ever global heavyweight champion. And you're looking at a man, desperate to claim the crown that was once forcefully taken from him, and become the king once again. I hope the both of you are damn well prepared for that cold Saturday night inside Wembley. Because when the bell rings and reality begins to settle in, there will only be one voice echoing throughout London, just like Chicago says.
You done with your bullshit? Matty, you never fail to amuse me. You call this between us your obsession of being the best? Well, I guess you're right, because in order to become the best, you have to beat the best. And oh wait, isn't that something you failed to do over and over again? Let's actually count it. The Rumble? Oh shit, I threw your ass out that ring and ended your story. The Chamber? Oh, I did it there too. So I guess that's Dagon 2, Matty Punk 0. So technically, that doesn't make you best in the world. That makes you my bitch. Punk, the only regret I have is not ending your career on Fury when I had the chance to, and seeing you breathe right in front of me makes me want to puke. You ruined my chance of main eventing in a dream match by screwing my Chamber win. You think you did something special? I've been screwed my whole damn career in UCW. But now's the time to finally get my pound of flesh. Ospreay, you said you were glad to be pulled in this fight between us? Well, that makes me the happiest, because now not only do I get to beat your ego-filled ass, I get to murder him too, and that made me realize I can embarrass him on live television in front of a sold-out London, and pick up your title while doing it. Both of you listen to me, this is not the normal Dagon speaking right now. This is not the guy who was screwed time and time again and still played the good guy because the higher-ups needed me to. I'm done being the corporate motherfucker. Disobeying them was what got me fired, and now that same action is what's allowed me to main event Wrestle Kingdom. And this time the true son of hell is returning and becoming the new global heavyweight champion.
A couple of pathetic fragile ego babies dreaming of reaching heights they've never touched. Classic story. Let's start with you, Dagon. You said you were the best? The best? You, sir, such an irony by the way, and it disgusts me calling you one. Haven't won a single fucking match since 2024. Does that ring a bell? Hold on, let me click that empty fucking skull of yours. You haven't won a single match ever. Talk about small dick big dreams. You want to be global heavyweight champion? You think you're worthy of my prized possession? You see, Dagon, this isn't a children's game. You want to call this devil's playground? I can bet you, come Wrestle Kingdom, I will be your devil, and I will hurt you far worse. You'd wish you get shot again. And you, Fragile Phil. What, you think you're the best in the world? The only way you come even close to being the actual best in the world is because you share the same name as me. You're old news. You used to be their favorite, but now you're just a pop figure. They only like to chant your name and sing your song because that's the only commendable thing about you. And the both of you, when you look at me, just remember this, not only are you looking at the future of this business, you're looking at the modern day GOAT. Wembley is my park, London is my people, and when I step foot in the main event in front of the crowd singing my song, well, that's gonna be your endgame. And then, you're gonna fall in line, and bow down to me as your one and only true God.
I just realized, Punk is yet to sign his contract.
And now he is. Oh my goodness. Punk is now attacking Dagon.
But Dagon responds with a coffin drop. I think we're about to get a nice little preview here. Going high now. Man, after hearing what each competitor had to say, I think it's safe to think all of them are very confident and think they can win that match.
Yes, but confidence is not the only thing you need to win here. Strength, durability, resiliency, the right mentality are all required, and let's not forget, there can only be one winner.
I mean, this preview is enough to tell how much they hate each other.
Yeah, well, I only see 2 out of the 3. Who would have guessed that Ospreay's kryptonite was a contract to his face? Dagon finally manages to evade Punk's offense.
Matt is finally in the picture. Now we have all the competitors fighting at once.
The Cruiserweight champion seems a little irate, don't you think?
Well, his ego definitely got hurt after the roasts, and before that the boos from the crowd. So, yeah, no wonder.
Where the hell did they find thumbtacks?
Dunno, but it won't bring anyone joy.
Oh my good god, Punk's completely blooded up. This is going to require a lot of medical work. It's painful to watch.
Setting it back up. Perhaps he's got a plan to use it a bit later. There goes Dagon.
I think Punk got thumbtacks in his eyes or something. A little team up on Ospreay. I think Chicago is loving this.
One G by Punk and Dagon on Ospreay. What the hell's going on? And there goes the Alliance. Chair. And now Matty, going for a GTS. Bam!
That ought to knock the lights out of Dagon. He's seeing stars at the moment. Oh, what does Punk have planned here? Dropkick. Ospreay is stunned by the looks of it.
Going up high. Here he comes. An elbow drop right through the table. Punk looks to be standing tall tonight. The triple threat match between these guys are going to be a sight to behold. And this was just the preview of what we are in for come Wrestle Kingdom.